So my name is Tim McAvoy. I have been a part of the Philadelphia paddle community probably going back to the 70s with my mother, who was instrumental in bringing the sport of platform tennis to Philadelphia back in the late 60s and early 70s. Lucy McAvoy, who's a Hall of Fame member in her own right. She was a tremendous ambassador for the sport. She's the one who brought platform tennis to the Philadelphia area back in the late 60s with a number of her friends. So she was all about growing the game. She introduced the game and grew the game. And for me, a natural progression. It's probably in my DNA. I've been playing competitive paddle tennis since I moved back to the area in 1982. It is unbelievable, having played through the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s, to watch the athleticism of this sport. And that's the word that comes to mind. It is so much more athletic now. You've got the tennis pros coming out, and probably if you looked at the top 15 teams, they're probably all tennis professionals, or 95% of them are. Back in the 80s and 90s, it was regular working people, men and women, that played the sport. And now the pros have taken over, and it is such a faster game, much more athletic. And as most of you know, if you're looking for a successful platform tennis program anywhere in the country, you have to have a pro or a champion that helps grow the game, promote the game, and teach the game. My two favorite words for this sport are competition and camaraderie. And for me, it doesn't get much better than that in any sport. And I believe all of us are blessed to have both available to us in platform tennis if we choose to embrace it. For me, this sport is so different than tennis because I grew up playing tennis, played tennis at Penn State. The difference is the camaraderie off the court, right? Tennis and paddle tennis both have the competition on the court. But when you're able to have that camaraderie off, where you and your opponent have a cocktail, have a drink, hang out after the match, which happens universally throughout our sport, that separates us, in my mind, from tennis in a big way.